Welcome to your class today. Today we're working on your intermediate class with those power moves. So today we're going to be working on a 1-minute timer so that you can pace yourself as you need. If you need to go faster than I'm going, you can speed it up. If you need to go slower than I'm going, you can slow it down. You don't necessarily have to attain a certain amount of reps each time. I'm just trying to continue that motion for your entire time of a minute today. So you will see everything twice, and then we will kind of put it into a flow to challenge our cognition. So our first one we're going to do is our power up. So, give me 1 minute. Let's get our timer going. All right. So, starting now, you're going to reach those hands out front and open them out. You have one. Really hinge those hips forward, reach it forward, sit up tall, open those arms. Thirty seconds. Three, two, one. All right, our next move is your step. So we're going to work sideways first. Start with that right arm and leg, open out to your right. Pull it in, left arm and leg, open out to your left. So same side here. We have one left, pull it back, step the other way. Really reset and get that arm and leg working with you every time. 30 seconds, halfway through here. Three, two, one, and you're done. All right, we're gonna bring your feet out wide. Bring your arms out wide. Moving into our twist, that left arm is gonna reach across. And you drop your left knee. Open through the right arm comes across, you drop your right knee. And open back through the center. And try to keep those arms out wide. Really focus on your middle. We have 1 minute. And you should always have one arm kind of stationary while the other arm comes across. 30 seconds. Three, two, one. Rest over the arms. Good job. All right, our last new one, and then we're going to repeat them all. So our last one is that weight shift. So you're going to start by shifting your weight to your right side. Push that right hand high. Your left leg's going to come out. If you need that left hand to kind of grab underneath to support you, pull back in, lean to your left arm comes up, right leg comes up. Same thing, that right hand can help you. All right, we have 1 minute. Really feel your weight shift from side to side. Get that arm up high. Take that opposite leg. 30 seconds. 3, 1, good work. We're back to the top of this round. Charge again. Get a little bit more familiar with it this time around. So we're back to your power up. Reach those hands up in front. Sit up tall, open those arms out behind. You have 1 minute. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, we have 4 sides still. So start with the open, pull it in. Left side, open, pull it in. All right, we have 1 minute of your side step starting now. 30 seconds. 'All right, we have your twist. Bring those feet wide, arms are wide. We reach across with that left hand, find your right side, open. Right hand reaches across, find your left side. All right, on your twist. Here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we have 1 more before we kind of put them all together. Our last one of this set is your rock and reach. So that right arm into your right, reach your right hand, left leg comes out. Left hand can be your stabilizer. Switch and go the other way. All right, 1 minute here. Reach it high, kick out the opposite leg. Really feel your weight shift from side as you reach. 30 seconds. 2, 1. Good job. All right. Our next set, or kind of putting this set together, we are going to spend 2 minutes working on all 4 of those exercises in a sequence. So our number today will be 4. We'll work through it together. So let's start with your power up. Reach out and open this 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to side step. Right is 1, left is 2, right 3, left 4. Then we have your twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and your reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to your power up. Reach out is 1, 2, 3, 4. Side step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. And reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're halfway. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. And rocket. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. One more time. Forward is 1, 2, 3, 4. Side step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. And reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right, now's a good time to grab water. That was the end of our first round. Good job. Grab some water really quick, and then we will come back for round 2. All right. You need a lot of break. That's okay. Pause your video, and that's fine. If you're ready to keep going, we're going to keep going. All right, similar setup. You will see 4 exercises, each per minute. We'll do them twice, and then we will put them all together. So this time, your power up. You're going to lean forward and reach down as low as you can. If you can get to the ground, awesome. If you can get to your shins and it's all great. And then you're going to reach up as high as you can. So you're reaching low and reaching high. All right, that's our minute here. Here we go. Working at your own pace for that minute. Down and up. 30 seconds. Two, one. Good job. All right, our next one, we're going to work on opposite arm and leg. So you have 2 options here. So we'll start with that left leg. Your left foot can either come out and find the floor and reach, or you can come out and kick, like you're going to kick somebody in front of you, and then reset. Okay, we're going to work opposites, like I said. So then your next one will be right leg with your left arm. So think about kick and punch, opposite arm and leg. We have 1 minute. Try to stay tall in your chair so you're not relying on that chair. So make those postural muscles work here. Really think about your opposites. If you catch yourself doing the same side, switch your hands so you can get back to that nice rhythm of opposites. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Twist. We're going to kind of combine with a step. So we're going to start that right leg is going to step up, and your left arm is going to reach across like you're trying to bop somebody over there. Then we pull it back in with that leg. Our left foot steps, and our right arm comes across. Okay, see how big that twist gets when I reach across? Reset in the middle before we go the other way. All right, here we go. Step, reach across, reset, step, reach across, reset. Here we go. 30 seconds. Three, two, one. Good job. All right, our last set. We're back to your reach or that reach shift. This from that same side. So that reach to your left over your head, and our right leg is going to come up. So we open up that right side all the way. We come back to the middle and we open up your left side. Okay, so your outside hand again can help with your balance if you need. Here we go. Reset it, shift the other way. 30 seconds. One. Back to the top. We have your reach down and reach up. Here we go. All the way low, all the way high again. If this is your low, that's fine. Just make your high even higher. 30 seconds. Three, two, one. Good work. All right, moving to your thinking about punching and kicking with your opposite arm and leg. If that foot can't quite get up here, set it out front with your punch and kick. Set out front with your punch and kick. If you can, keep it off the floor. It's gonna work that quad or the front of your legs a little bit more. Here we go. Really think about those opposites. Think about sitting as tall as you can through your chair. 30 seconds. Three, two, one. Good job. All right, now we have side step on that right, that left arm is gonna cross your back foot, pull it back, reset to the left, your right arm reaches through, and we reset. All right, here we go. Then reach across, reset, step, reach across, reset. Thirty seconds. Good, we got 15. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one before we kind of throw it all together. We have that same side arm in the dragon H. The right arm comes up and over to your left side, your right leg goes out. We pull it in, left arm comes up and over, and our left leg goes out. All right, 1 minute, here we go. Thirty seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, same thing. I was kind of slow last time. We're gonna do each exercise 4 times. We're gonna repeat those as much as we can for our 2 minutes. We'll kind of work through it together. Start with your power up. So we reach it down and up is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna kick that left leg to right arm is 1, right leg, left arm, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna side step to your right, punch your left. 1, go to the left, punch your right. 2, 3, 4. Then we have right side reach is 1, left is 2, 3, 4. Back to your reach low, reach high for 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side step, punch across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side reach. 1, left, 2, 3, 4. Back to your reach down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side step, reach across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And same side, arm leg, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can picture more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch it opposites. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side step, punch across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And same side arm leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Good job. All right. Now time for a water break. I'm gonna grab my main pick. So grab your water if you would like. We'll get started. All right. Again, if you need more time to rest, just pause. That's okay. Pause and start it back up when you're ready. If we're ready to go, we're gonna keep going. All right, our first one here is kind of a little bit different. So I'm gonna turn my chair a little bit so you guys can see it. So this time, launch your butt a little bit more forward on your chair so we're not scrunched up to the back of it. Your feet are gonna start underneath you. You're gonna hop those feet out, pull them back in. If doing them both going at the same time is tough, that's okay. You're gonna go one, then the other, coming back. All right, here we go. Bring them both up and both in. Out and in. Reminder, you can step, or you can hop and hop. All right, here we go. If you need to lean back in your chair a little bit, that's okay. 30 seconds. That's my second time. 3, 2, 1. All right, our next one. We're gonna kind of work on hopping those feet sideways. So thinking of your jumping jack, you're either gonna hop those feet out, arms up, and bring them back down, or you're gonna step, open, step, close. Either one is great, wherever you're at today. Either hop them or step them. Get those arms going at the time, regardless of if your feet are stepping or hopping. 30 seconds. You start to get tired, step them out and step them in. Or slow it down. If you're already stepping, do it at your pace. 3, 2, 1. All right, our next one is our twist. So we're gonna bring those feet wide. This time we're gonna think about twisting high. So your left arm's gonna reach up high. You can drop that left knee, reset, right arm reaches up high, drop your right knee. Okay, so reaching across your body on your twist. Here we go. You can look up towards that hand as you twist, either direction. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Down. All right, our last new one. I'm gonna turn again so you can kind of see what I want here. So starting with your bottom towards the edge of your chair. We're not gonna do a full sit to stand. We're just gonna work on shifting our weight forward and backwards. Think about these little rockers where your bottom just your chair and comes back to your chair. Okay. Make sure that you have your balance and that you're not throwing yourself back to the chair. We don't want that chair to tip over on us. So controlled as you come up, controlled as you come down. You'll feel that sensation through your legs. All right, here we go. If you want, you can hold on to that chair. Underneath you. You can also hold on to your legs to kind of help facilitate motion. 15 seconds. So we're back to the top. Two, one, nice job. All right, you're back to your bottom towards the edge of your chair again, and coming back this time. So walking your feet out one at a time, and bringing them back, or hopping them out and hopping them in. All right, here we go. Do what you think to do with your body, whether that's the hop or the step. 30 seconds. 15. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. Going back to your jumping jack. So either hopping your feet, bring those arms up, or step, step out, step, step in. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We have 1 minute. Out and in. Also step. Get those arms one at a time. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, bring those feet wide. Scoot your bottom towards the edge of your chair. Just make sure you still got enough on the chair that you're not going to roll out of it. Cross eye to your twist. Right arm is just across eye for your twist. Here we go. Try to look toward if you can. 30 seconds. 3, 1. Last one before we put them all together. You're scooting towards the edge of your chair. The rock forwards for the bottom leaves. And here we go. Shift it forward, pull it back. Really weight shift, moving forward toward your feet and back as you come back to your chair. 30 seconds. 1. This flow is good than the other ones were. That's okay if you guys got it in yet. But if you're getting frustrated, it's intended to be hard. Okay, so don't get too frustrated. This one's a little bit more difficult. Putting everything together in a combination is difficult. So we have you have your feet out. That's 1. You can also 2, 3, and 4. Then we have your taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have your twist high. 1, 2, 4, and your rockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then back to our method. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 4. Bring those feet wide, twist across. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rockers. 1, 3, 4. Let's get through them one more time. Out and in, or step them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your wide and twist high. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rockers to wrap us up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. All right. Grab some water if you'd like it, and then we're going to roll into our last round today. It's possible. Come back when you're ready. All right, our first one from here. To work on your bottom away from your chair. Let me turn this way so you can see me a little bit easier. Here, you're going to try to lift your bottom and bring it back to your chair. Okay, good for your mobility, good for a lot of things here. So we're going to push through with your hands. Pick your butt up. Here we go. 30 seconds. 15. And rest. You're done. All right, our next one is your march. So I'll come back to our next one. So you're going to reach your right hand and your left knee up, and your left hand and your right knee up and down. Okay? And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Again, try to stay sitting tall. Try not to rely on your chair to help you with your march. Thirty seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, this time we're going to bring your feet wide. This just so our right hand is going to reach across to your left leg. We're going to come up, and our left hand will reach across to your right leg. Okay, if you can only reach as low as your shin, that's fine. That's still okay. Give yourself some time to warm up here if you're not ready for it. All right, reach across, sit up tall, reach across the other way. Really make it important to come back to the middle every time. Before you switch the other direction. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's finish. All right. Our next one, we're going to kind of work on moving around the chair. So this is really helpful if you're at a restaurant and you need to get in and out of your chair to not be stuck on in and out of your car. A lot of really good transfer practice here. So you're going to step your right leg out to the right, and left leg's going to follow. So we are facing all the way to our right side. We'll come back to the middle, looking at that left leg with your right leg, and then all the way over to your left side. Back to the middle, over to your right, back to the middle, over to your left. And keep it up. We have 30 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we have 3 more minutes. So we're going to start back with your heart for your next minute. Reminder, really focus on your opposite arm and leg on your march. Here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet wide for your chest. Right arm reaches across down low. Sit up top. Left arm reaches across down low to your right. All right, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Our last is your side. Left leg follows. Left leg opens to the middle. Right leg follows. And we work all the way to your left. Last one today. 30 seconds, and we are through. 15. 2, 1. Good job today. All right, you're all done. Hope you have to work out. See you later.